People, I'll tell you this. The socialist Democrats and socialist Republicans, whoever they may be, they are a cancer to the American core foundations, your Constitution and your Bible. The Bible tells you right from wrong. It was even put in our Declaration of Independence. Our foundations are founded on the Bible. Our Constitution was founded on the Bible. But for quite some time, these socialists have been tearing apart the United States of America. They are a cancer. And when you have a cancer, you cut it out. Medicine don't seem to help it. You've got to cut it out. Now this nitwit here, he said we must prohibit all current possession of firearms. He's making it clear. This is the same guy who said he suggested nuking gun owners who refused to comply with the ban. Then he pivoted to a message of jail time for those who refused to hand over their semi-automatic rifles. I'll put that up there. He suggested nuking gun owners. Now these people have done nothing but waste a whole lot of time. Their efforts and their energy should be focused on running the government, paying bills, and not overtaxing the American taxpayers. But no, they are focused on taking the guns away from the people. They think that they have a basic foundation on this to take away the firearms, and that's just not going to happen. These are the same kind of people. I don't know if you noticed it or not, but ever since Bill and Hillary was in there, they were taught by socialist professors. And the same kind of socialist professors that taught them passed it on to other people who became teachers in school. And so it just, all this socialism, all this communism, this Marxist stuff, Lenin stuff, is trickled down into the school system, and the kids are getting hold of it, and they're acting just like it's a communist nation. We're losing more and more freedoms every day. The very foundation of our country, the Constitution, is under siege, and it should not be. These people should be taking care of business. Their business has no business messing with any kind of firearm laws. They're constitutionally barred. I told you this before. In the Second Amendment, there is no subparagraphs A, B, C, D that says what an acceptable infringement would be. It's not stipulated in there, so all infringements are forbidden. They are constitutionally barred from infringing upon any rights. Your gun rights, your freedom of speech, they are not allowed to infringe on that stuff. That's why it was put in there. They were put in there to govern and protect our rights, and they're not doing that. They're tearing them apart. Like I said, they are a cancer. These are the same people that took God out of the schools, took it out of the federal buildings, and you want to follow these people? The core foundations are our Constitution and the Bible, not Marxist, Lenin, communist bullshit. You know, not only do we have to get this democratic, socialist, communist cancer out of our federal government, you've got to get these professors out of the school. I mean, these people can't even teach a dog. Now, if they were going to go to teach their dog socialism, how do you think that dog would react? Well, you know, dog, you've got to give a third of this to another dog who doesn't do anything. And then that socialist professor is going to reach down in there and try and take that food away from that dog, and that dog's going to nail his ass. That dog's going to say, those other dogs didn't work for it. Are those other dogs here protecting the family and watching out? No. Why should I feed them? You're going to take this off of me and give it to some other dog, some stray that's worthless and never amount to anything? That's how socialism works. That dog is smart. It's a dog-eat-dog world. You can't take away that dog's rights any more than you can take away the gun rights of the American people in any way, shape, or form. Just remember that, people. These people are a cancer. And they are killing the constitutional way of life in this country, slow but sure. Unless they are cut off, removed, it's going to kill this country. By removing God, they've already started things going downhill. God doesn't like gay people. Said so in the Bible. And all this stuff, this hate speech and racism and all this other bull crap, this stuff came about with Bill Clinton. He even offered to give you a spin doctor to spin it so that you would swallow the medicine. They keep spinning things so you don't know what's left or what's right or what's straight down the middle. This communist propaganda in this country is killing us. You've got to wake up to this fact. You've got to make a decision. What are you going to do about it? You sit on your ass long enough. You better stand up, voice your opinion on this, and don't be afraid. Don't back down. The people of this country has to make a difference, and they've got to do it soon before everything just goes to shit. Thanks for watching.